Based on your skill level, you have a few different vaults that you can choose to perform for your exhibition show. The first vault is a running jump to handstand flat back onto the resi mat. The second vault option is a running jump to quarter onto the resi mat. Your third option is a running jump to fly spring. You can also do a front handspring over the resi or a quarter on over the resi.
If you guys have a jump rope at home, that will help you to be able to practice your vault while you cannot be in the gym. So grab a jump rope. And what we want you to do is practice 5 jump ropes in a row, pushing through your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're good at that, let's try to do 3 jumps with 2 feet, 1 jump with 1 foot, and 1 jump with the other foot. 1, 2, 3, 1 foot, other foot. It's really hard, but you guys can give it a try. It will help with your hurdle. To help with your round off vault entry, we want you to work on your hand placement for your cartwheel to straighten it out. So if you have sidewalk chalk or tape that you can put on the floor to make sure that you're pointing in the right direction, you're going to draw it like this. One arrow facing the way that your hands go in a cartwheel and the other arrow facing towards the first arrow. So as you put your hands down, they go like this. And that is for Miss Kaylin, who is a lefty. If you were going to do a righty cartwheel, face the arrow to the right, and the second one facing back at it. And if you can't draw the arrows, that's fine. You guys know how to place your hands, just practice it. And we want you to pause the video right here and do 10 of those and 10 of the jump rope sequences. Intermediate level 4 gymnast working on your level 4 skills. Something that you can do at home is work on your jump half turn. Let's try it one more time, Coach Amber. Let's pause the video right now. Even if you're an intermediate level 3 gymnast and you want to give yourself a challenge and try to do that, you're trying not to go off axis. Off axis would mean that you're leaning to one side or the other, and you're probably going to fall at the end of it. So we're trying to be able to twist our body on axis, so straight up and down. Pause the video, give it a try. While you are at home, make sure you get outside and work on your sprinting as fast as you can. We're going to start slow, medium, fast. You guys can pause the video, go outside, find a big spot in your house that's open and empty, and do a lot of running. You can also do some skipping. That's going to help with your vault as well.
For your exhibition bar routine, you're going to do a glide swing, pull over, you can walk into it, a cast, back hip circle, a cast straddle on, soul circle, dismount to stick. Soso is going to be demonstrating the advanced gymnastics bar routine, which is a glide swing, pull over, shoot through, mill circle, leg cut back, cast squat on, jump to high bar, tap swing, and a turn dismount.
Some things that you can do at home to practice for your bar routine for exhibition. You guys can work on your casting shape. So you're gonna get into a push-up position. Let's try and hold this position. Go ahead and pause the video. Let's do 3 sets of 10 seconds. Next, if you need a challenge, You guys can get into your push-up position, lean your shoulders over your hands slightly, push through your toes and try to point them out behind you while keeping your core nice and tight and squeezing your bottom. Pause the video and try to do 30. If you have a pool noodle at home or a PVC pipe or something of this shape, go ahead and grab it. You don't need it, you can do it without it, but if you do have one, it will be helpful to work on bars. Grab it and do a V-up. Try to touch your toes to the pool noodle. Let's go ahead and pause the video and you guys can try to do 3 sets of 10. If you need a challenge, you guys can do a V-up and try to get the bar all the way around your feet and back over. Try one more, Miss Kaylin, for them. All the way around your feet and back over. Our back hip circles are done in a hollow body position. So we want you guys to get your pool noodle, put it on your thighs, get into a hollow body position, and rock back and forth. The goal is to keep your lower back on the floor the whole time. You guys can see how long you can go like this before your muscles get tired. Pause the video and give it a try. Do it a few times. To work on your dismount on your bed, get into a push-up position, jump your feet to the side of your hands, and then let your bottom swing down and hit your mattress. So push-up position, jump, and swing down. You're going to try to keep your hands in line with your feet the whole time because this is where the bar will be. Try it 10 times.
If you're an intermediate level 3 athlete, pause your video right now, get a piece of tape, line it up on your floor to create a tape balance beam, and unpause the video when you're ready to follow along with your exhibition balance beam routine. Jump to front support, leg swing over, toes up behind, chest up, stand up. Step together, plie, split jump, finish. Step, lock, squat, turn, stand up, finish. Step, kick, lunge, handstand, lunge, finish. Walk to the end of the balance beam, round off, or side handstand dismount. If you're an intermediate 4 or advanced level gymnast, pause the video, create a tape line balance beam on your floor, and unpause when you're ready to follow along with your exhibition balance beam routine. Jump to front support, leg swing over, toes up behind, chest up, stand up. Step, leap, together, split jump, finish. Step, half turn, finish. Lunge, handstand or cartwheel, lunge, finish. Side handstand, turn dismount, or round off dismount.
Alright guys, now we're going to show you a couple things to help you with that intermediate balance beam routines. So the first thing we're going to do is leap on a line or a piece of tape on your floor. We're going to leap over a beanie boo, stepping with our silly foot, our non-dominant foot, and leaping over the beanie boo, sticking it on our happy foot. And finish. Oh, split jump. Split jump, then finish. Do it one more time. So you're going to arms out, step, silly foot, leap onto your happy foot, feet together, plie, split jump, land, finish. Another thing that's going to help you with that beam routine is slowing down that handstand, levering into it a little bit slower, taking your time to find that line in the handstand so that you have a better chance of bouncing on the beam. So you can do L handstands, just levering, keeping that seesaw, keeping a straight line, squeezing your belly really tight, and then eventually getting up to a straight line. Alright guys, and one of the last things we're going to talk about is the cartwheel on the balance beam. So again, we're using that line or the piece of tape and doing the cartwheel on the line. Trying to stay on the line, obviously, because the beam is in a line. So feet start in a lunge, maybe turn the feet slightly out, and cartwheel, land with your feet slightly turned out as well. Finish. Go ahead and pause the video now, spend about 10 to 15 minutes practicing those things that we just showed you, and send us in a video.
For your intermediate level 3 floor routine, start in the corner, step kick, handstand, forward roll, step out, cartwheel, lunge, finish. Half turn, finish. Hitch kick, chasse, leap, land, finish. Round off, finish. For your intermediate level 4 or advanced routine, start in the middle. Round off, rebound, backward roll to a push-up position, or round off back handspring. Full turn, finish. Chasse leap, step leap, land, finish. Step kick, handstand, forward roll, step out, cartwheel, lunge, finish. Back walkover or front walkover, finish.
You know, it's hard to practice some of this upper level stuff at home, but we have come up with some things that's going to help you to practice this routine. First, for the forward roll, step out cartwheel, you can, in a smaller space with a softer floor, do a candlestick, hold your happy foot up, and cartwheel. If you don't have a lot of space, you can do candlestick, happy foot up, lever. Work on a few of those, pause the video, make sure that they're as good as they can be, and then we'll move on to the next skill. Important that you guys are practicing your leap passes. So leap passes for your routines. Go ahead, let's do at least 5 of them and make sure that you're doing them correct with the correct foot in front. If you're going to do the hitch kick chasse leap, you want to start your hitch kick with the foot that you leap with. So if you leap with your right leg, start your hitch kick with the right leg. So lift the right leg, then the left leg. Right leg, left leg. So this way you have your left leg in front for the chasse. If you're a lefty, completely reverse that. So if you're a lefty, you're going to start your hitch kick with the left leg, then lift the right leg, keep the right leg in front and ready for the chasse. This way your silly foot does the chasse and leads into the leap. We always chasse with our silly foot so that we can leap straight out of it. So for intermediate 4, chasse, silly foot, leap. And then step, silly foot, leap. Get some good practice in on those.
Alright guys, it's time for the intermediate 3 challenge. For intermediate 3, we're going to be doing handstand holds. We're going to see which one of you can hold your handstand the longest. Remember, to hold the handstand, you have to have a tight belly, tight bottom, pointed toes at the top, and get that head in place. Send us your videos of you holding your handstand and let's see who can hold it the longest. Alright guys, and for intermediate 4, we're going to be doing a handstand walk. So for this one, we're going to see who can take the most steps with their hands in their handstand. You could do forwards or backwards, whichever one you prefer. Nice. Be careful and send us your videos.